Welcome back. This is a follow-up to the Kenwood TM 241 Alpha. If you'll remember, I worked on the power module inside here, but one of the things I found while I was in here was, if you'll notice, that's the speaker grill. You'll notice there's no speaker. There was a speaker when I got here, but I had always ran an external speaker to this in my truck just due to the noise, because you think about it, it's a small speaker. So the speaker is mounted in the radio like this, and it just sits in that little cradle. Well, the cradle was broken. Speaker didn't work. Check the speaker. Speaker is bad. A replacement speaker for that, it's 16 ohm, 1 watt, which was $21 plus shipping. Like I say, there's not a whole lot in there. So what I did is I patched the glued the bracket back together. I'm going to have to trim it down so it'll fit. Kind of a little bit long now because of the gluing, but that's okay. I can make this fit by spiling it down a little bit. So what I found was an 8 ohm speaker, which is a little bit smaller, as you can see, and that's okay. I don't really plan on using it, but it would be nice to have the speaker. The biggest thing was the depth here, and also the size of the magnet, because that's basically what holds it in there. So what I plan on doing, since this is an 8 ohm, this is a 16 ohm circuit, is take this wire. There's plenty of wire here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this 8 ohm speaker in series with the 8 ohm speaker, so that the amplifier will see 16 ohms, just for power dissipation. I really don't think, I think it would probably work. It'd probably work just like it is, but that's where I'm going with that. And then I'll figure out where I want to put it, probably up in this area, because it routes down and goes back here and plugs in. So I'll probably put the resistor up in this point, so it's away from everything, but it'll be heat shrinked also. So that's one of the projects for today. I'll show you what I have when I get done. I have taken some of this foam, this anti-static foam that you plug ICs in, and I've cut some pieces and put it around here. And it's not really made to hold it, but when it sits in here like this, it'll keep it from wobbling back and forth. So I'm probably going to take and put a little bit of glue on top of here to just make sure it stays in place. Nothing major, just some contact cement, fast drying. And then I'll go ahead and wire my resistor and my wires, and then put it back in. Okay, I've installed the resistor and the wire. That plug is a little bit too much to put a little bit too small to put my meter into, but I checked it across there and it was right around 16 ohms, which, you know, that's all it's going to do is for the loading part of it. And we'll try it. I'll just plug it in, and then we'll test the radio. Okay, I've hooked this up in my shack. Apologize for all the short leads and everything, but I don't have like a 12 volt that I can just plug into, so I had to reroute some leads and what have you. But there it is. A little bit tinny, but it being a small speaker, I would expect that. So I think it's going to work fine. Let's put the lid back on it, get in the truck, and see how it sounds in there.
That's for me and some placards. I'll have them all up there. And I'll be up there a little bit before 9, I hope. That's my plan. I didn't check out the EOC radio, so I hope it works. Little stats that might interest you.
Okay, there's a demonstration of it. Like I say, I always run a external speaker, but that little speaker doesn't sound that bad. Okay, that's going to wrap this one up. I appreciate everybody watching. Hope you enjoyed this series. From Larry, from the hills of Tennessee. Thanks for watching.